I've been a real estate agent in New York City for 10 years. The very first apartment I sold was my own apartment. It was the pressure was there. I had to sell to fund my transition from finance to real estate, and I was emotionally attached too. That was the first apartment I bought myself when I was 27, and on top of it, we I had a tenant to deal with. So my head was this big, and I had just gotten my license. So I had no time to waste. I just jumped in the deep end without a lifesaver. How'd it go? Now you ask. It got sold. Like most houses and homes do get sold and bought. And question is for how much? Now looking back on it, I know for sure I left money on the table, and that's because I made the following three mistakes. I'm going to share with you so you don't make them again. Okay. Mistake number one is asking for too much money. That place had a special place in my heart. That was my first apartment, and I spent hours nurturing my plants on the balcony, which was why I bought that place. And I knew I was asking a lot, but secretly I was hoping I just need one person. There may be one person that would fall in love with the balcony as much as I did. And I was wrong. I had to reduce 2 months. After 2 months, which really during the first 2 months, you get most attention, right? So I wasted the first 2 months. And mistake number two was ignoring presentation. My tenant had a pretty big couch, that made the small studio even smaller. I knew that, but I didn't do anything about it because it felt like a big ask, to ask a tenant to remove the couch. And so I didn't do anything. I still remember a buyer's broker came with his client, and he said to me, he said, if I were you, I would pull the curtains, pin them to the side, so the window, people see that window as soon as they come in. I was thinking, it's just such a small thing. Why does it matter? If you want to see what's out there, just pull the curtains. But I was wrong. All these little details do matter. They contribute to a first impression that the prospective buyers come in and see, right? When people come in, we really only have 30 seconds to make a good impression. And it's our seller's job, our job to make that impression. It's not their job. They're not there to pull curtains. Mistake number three was not being flexible with timing. Having a tenant definitely made scheduling difficult, but I also didn't want to run there all the time. I only wanted to show during that 1 hour open house window on Sundays. And I was thinking, if people are serious, they will make that time, they will cater to my time. That wasn't wrong, except I was missing those people that came to town just a few days during the week to look at places. If I didn't show during that window, my place wasn't on their radar. Right? Granted, that was a small percentage, but selling houses is a numbers game. The more you show, the more offers you might get, and the higher your price will get. Right? So you cannot afford to waste a single showing. So there you have it. The three mistakes that I made, I share with you so you don't make them again. And there's a link in the description of the video. You can click so you can download a free guide to how to sell your own home for the highest price. See you next time.